Alright, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to show you guys how to edit like this. Now we're going to be doing all of these on Lightroom Classic, but I will have the preset and the textures for Photoshop in the description. You will also be able to download this preset on your phone and use it for your mobile pictures as well. So I'll go into a little bit of how I got the colors I wanted to and the lighting, as well as show you how to use the preset and also how to edit in Photoshop. So if you're finding value from videos like these and you would like to see more, then hit the like button, show me that you liked it, and subscribe. I'll be probably making because I'll probably be making more videos like these. And yeah, if there's anything specific you'd like to see, then just put it down in the comments. All right, let's get started. Also, I'm just gonna stop the video real quick. If you would like to see the behind the scenes of me doing this photo shoot with Sadie, then it's gonna be in my previous video or I'm uploading it soon. To start off, I'll just do a quick little editing tutorial just to show you guys how I did it from the start. I crushed the highlights here, raise the lights and darks, fix the exposure. I think I want to increase that a little bit. Now that's not going to be exact. It's just a quick edit to show you what I did. We're gonna add a little bit of green in the highlights, in the shadows. I mean, midtones. We're gonna add a little bit orange for the skin tone, and then we're gonna add some green in the highlights. So right here. For the shadows, we can lift that up a little bit. I'm gonna create a curves, maybe probably an S curve, just like this, and bring that slightly up. Bring this one down, and we can add a little bit of green. Not too much, because we're going to be adding our own green at the end in Photoshop. We can just turn this down a little bit. Okay, so before and after, we kind of get this film cinematic look. If we just click the preset here, it's very similar, except we just have to raise the highlights and you're good. So the reason why I had the highlights all the way on low is because if you're using a flash, sometimes the flash is very powerful and the highlights is usually what determines how bright the subject will be. So I usually have it around there. And this will work on the rest of the images. Again, raise the highlights. You can also do the exposure to get exactly what you want, and we just click on something that's white to get the right white balance. So yeah, and then we'll do the same on this one. Turn down the highlights. Actually, let's turn down the overall exposure. Turn down the highlights. Up the shadows a little bit there. Before, after, before, after, before, after. Let's try it on a different photo in a different location. I'm going to show you that it works as long as you have a similar environment. So as you can see here, we use the flash and we also have a sort of dark background with light. So if we apply the preset, we're going to have to raise our highlights because that's what we're required to do. And also if you have like a white object in the image, just tap on it and it should fix your white balance. If you find that it is too, blue to magenta, you'll have to tweak this yourself, and that's what you have to do with every single preset. And you just want to raise the exposure a little bit. And yeah, so we're going to bring this into Photoshop, and I'm going to apply the action that I show you how to make later on in the video. So it's called Film Aesthetic. If we just hit play, there we go. Now we have all of these layers. What you want to do is you want to go to the Google Drive folder in the description and you're going to get basically this and the free preset. So what you want to do is you want to throw these both on, and you turn it this way. This is just your green. But first we want to unlock the background here, and we're going to put that above all the layers basically. So let's get this one in. We'll just like so, and we're going to bring the bottom layer, this layer above all of them, and we're going to turn it to lighten. This will allow us to get the effect without it being all dark and, you know, whatever. And this is too much in my opinion. What I did was I lowered this one to about, actually, okay, so for the grain, the texture, the 8K one, just put it at, you know, 10. And then for this one, just put it at 4. And this is all your preference. You can do whatever you like. I'm just showing you how I did it. Then what I did was duplicate this layer. I went to filter. I went to blur. So this what I'm gonna do right here is it's gonna give you kind of like a glow to it. I know we already decreased the clarity, but this will add a little bit, you know, extra pop, extra glow, whatever you want to call it. Radial blur, and what I did was about 10. It doesn't matter what amount you put, just don't put anything above 10. And then you just press OK. And so this, remember, this layer has to show, like, this has to be on lighten. And then you're just going to decrease it to about 30. And let's go 17 for this one. So the before and after, as you can see, like, it added a little bit of glow here. And usually when the subject is facing me, their eyes and everything, their face is gonna be a little bit, you know, extra glowy. So what I do is I go down here to, and then I press B for my brush, and you can erase the parts you don't want, you know, to glow. If you want some more detail there, you can just like erase it, and then click it on and off. Then you can add that, you know, extra little glow to it. And then you're done. You basically just save it. I just press Shift Alt Command S. I think that's what it is. And then this is a terrible tutorial. I'm kidding. But then you just, you know, you press save, and then you just save it to the folder you want. Or if you press Command S, it'll save it back to Lightroom. Now, I'm going to show you guys how to make the action so that you don't have to do all of this. So let's get started. What you want to do first is you want to, if you don't have this little thing that I just deleted, you want to go up here, search actions, and you'll get this thing that pops up. Next, you want to create a new action. So you want to go down here, press this little plus, and you call it film aesthetic record. Now you want to be careful because anything you do now will be recorded, and you don't want to make a mistake. So first thing you want to do is unlock this first layer. Then you want to go to the texture folder. So this is going to be in the description. You basically add these two. Like so, enter. And then you want to take this bottom layer, bring it up, switch it to lighten, bring the opacity for the green texture to 10, and then bring the middle one to about 5. Or we can do 3. So next, what you want to do is, oh, this one was, let's set that light, it's lighten. Then you want to create a duplicate, go to filter, blur, radial blur, set that to 2, press OK, and turn the opacity down to about 33. Then you want to press stop. So if we were to go back and redo everything, all we gotta do is press the film aesthetic, press play, and wait about 20 seconds. depending on how fast your computer is. And there, you did it. So everything is applied, as you can see. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and if you guys want to see more, then hit the like button. Subscribe if you find this content valuable and would like to see more from me. And if you have anything specifically you want to see from me, just type that in the comments. Later.